Good morning, folks. We're watching plasma filaments dance over the eastern limb of our star. We've got a super flare at Proxima, a new disk discovered, and the electric earthquake science pushes forward. Let's get started over at spaceweathernews.com. Finding a relatively quiet last 24 hours on our star, no eruptions, couple dark coronal holes, and one bright active region on the north turning through. The little sunspot group was born 2 days ago and initially looked to be growing quickly over the first 24 hours, but without any significant flare threat as it now begins to depart our view. 2 tiny B flares are all we got. Solar wind is a bit more interesting after a density wave was followed by the plasma speed ramping back up, although to only moderate range, and so the geomagnetic storm condition was short-lived overnight. Another intensification could mean another storm, and we've definitely got coronal holes sending plasma our way as they turn through center longitudes. A couple more days till those reach Earth. Let's jump now to the cold. Apparently it is too frigid to refuse shelter in parts of Europe as the cold blast out of western Russia has taken over a good portion of the region. Major February chill. The aftershocks continued at Papua New Guinea after their 7.5 earthquake and spread a bit westward into Indonesia. We're going next to Caltech, where another ultra-luminous X-ray source has been confirmed to not be a black hole, but a star. It was once thought that all ULXs were black holes, but they just keep figuring out its powerful stellar locations. Folks, there is a newly discovered disk. These disks are vitally important to cosmology because they keep finding plasma and dust where they expect to find dark matter. They know there must be mass around these systems, but it has indeed been dark to them. However, the illumination just keeps bringing more normal matter. Some bad news for the ETs on Proxima, unless they live far underground. A megaflare 10 times greater than our sun's solar flares has erupted, bathing the local system in radiation over 4,000 times what Earth receives from flares due to how close that exoplanet is to its host star. Yikes. Last but not least, you know our real-world earthquake forecasting model has used the global electric circuit and electromagnetic anomalies since 2015. You know NASA and ETH Zurich adopted the EM model in 2017, and earlier this year, China and Italy sent up a satellite to monitor for electromagnetic pre-seismic disruptions. You can bet against all of us if you want to, but when physicists across the world began modeling and believing and publishing, your bet better have a heck of a return. Electricity. Eyes on YouTube later today, folks. Got a very long video coming out. We've got your wind maps and shots of our star to close, and we greatly appreciate your support. We'll do this all again tomorrow, right here, but right now it's 5 a.m. in the new Valley of the Sun. Eyes open, no fear. Be safe, everyone.